and Julia Sondu, showing you where development is happening. Please come and join us. Idris Elba meets President Akufo-Addo, talks to build world-class studios in Ghana. Ghana will soon join the elite club of countries with world-class film studios, but this will require a policy that could attract top stars in the global movie industry, says Idris Elba. The English actor is in Accra and had a meeting with President Akufo-Addo at the Jubilee House.
Put together a very comprehensive plan to propel Ghana into the forefront. It needs to be robust, it needs to be competitive to the rest of the world, but we believe for sure, and I know you believe this too, it's been part of your legacy that you want to leave as well, that Ghana should step up in terms of attracting those filmmakers.
Your Excellency, nice to see you again. That is Mr. Tony Denny, my partners in our program to build film studios across Africa. Currently we call it West African Studios, but that's because it's a working title. But we've been working on this for 3 or 4 years. Our aim is to raise a plan that could put a facility at the center of African filmmaking in Ghana. There's a lot of African filmmakings, but the facilities around that are something that is lacking. In South Africa, because they have a big facility, a lot of film production goes there. But quickly as we're planning this, we realize that policy is where the actual groundwork needs to be laid. We've studied the models of the filmmakings in South Africa, Greece and Morocco, who have granted incredible incentive package to the filmmakings. These are all places have realized the value of the filmmaking in dollar and brought that policy into play. Tony Denny and the National Film Authority have done the work to put together a very comprehensive plan to propel Ghana into the forefront. It needs to be robust, it needs to be competitive to the rest of the world. We believe for sure that this is going to work, and this too has been part of your legacy that you want to leave as well, that you want to see Ghana stepping up in terms of attracting those filmmakers. As we said in the DC that I'd come and see you and present to you the parameters of what we need to do. In short, we've done a lot of the sort of understanding what international filmmakers need. For Ghana specifically, we have laid the ground for the studios. I'm led to believe that there are some plans for some other studios to be brought to Ghana by different people, which is fantastic, and one should not cannibalize the other. I think if the policy component is safe, we could have as many studios as we want. I have a film that I'm directing on December, and I'm hoping to bring that film, or at least some of that film, to shoot in Ghana. In December we will start the shooting, while the pre-production will start in August, when we will spend 2 or 3 weeks in Ghana. If we were to move with a fair wind and we were in agreement of what we could do in terms of the policy, we could case study my film as a proof of concept. It would be very beneficial for us to show and to make an announcement to the world that Ghana is open for business. His Excellency, that's the plan. The alumnus of the National Youth Theatre in London announced he would produce his first film in Ghana in December 2023. An award-winning actor, musician, filmmaker with roots from Ghana and Sierra Leone, Idris Elba believes timing is right to give back to his land of nativity. To him, Africa abounds in film talents, but what it lacks is studio facility that will appeal to top movie stars. At a meeting with President Akufo-Addo at the Jubilee House in Accra, Idris said he and his team of investors have in the past 4 years been working to make Ghana a hub for the film industry. He appealed to the president to put in place a policy that will propel Ghana to the forefront in the global movie industry. President Akufo-Addo said the Ministry of Tourism, Arts and Culture has initiated steps to draw up a policy to make Ghana a prime destination for investors in the global film industry. Idris Elba wants to make more movies in Africa after filming Beast in South Africa. Movie star Idris Elba apparently wants to make more movies in Africa after his recent experience filming Beast in South Africa. Keen on the development of Africa, says Idris Elba. British-born actor Idris Elba says not only does he want to film more movies in Africa, but he also would like to help develop the movie industry there too. Elba, who was born in Britain to a Ghanaian mother and a Sierra Leonean father, told the newspaper that he was keen on the development of Africa. "My parents come from Africa, and more than anywhere in the world, I feel like that continent deserves some real tender care and love and thought. Young Africans view me as a leader or a beacon, and I feel like I could bring something. So I'm keen to bring what I've learned in media and amplify it in Africa. Elba said, I'm a fan of the Nigerian film industry. I'm a fan of the South African industry. I'm a fan of the Ghana industry. And I'm a fan of the content creators in Africa, especially West Africa. These kids that have these smartphones are making incredible content. And I feel like it's overlooked. So I'm really a fan of trying to harness that and help that grow. Elba added. Idris Elba OBE, born the 6th of September 1972, is an English actor. An alumnus of the National Youth Theatre in London. Idris Elba was born on the 6th of September 1972 in the London borough of Hackney, to Winston Elba, a Sierra Leonean Creole man who worked at the Ford Dagenham plant. His parents were married in Sierra Leone and later moved to London. Elba was raised in Hackney and East Ham, and shortened his first name to Idris at school in Canning Town, where he first became involved in acting. He credits the stage with giving him his first big break, having seen an advertisement for a play in it. He auditioned and met his first agent while performing in the role. In 1986, he began helping an uncle with his wedding DJ business. Within a year, he had started his own DJ company with some of his friends. Elba briefly attended Barking and Dagenham College, leaving school in 1988 and winning a place in the National Youth Music Theatre after a £1,500 Prince's Trust grant. To support himself between roles in his early career, he worked in odd jobs including tyre fitting, cold calling, and night shifts at Ford Dagenham. 19. He was worked in nightclubs under the DJ nickname Big Dris during his adolescence, but began auditioning for television roles in his early 20s. Elba's first acting role was in Crime Watch Murder Reconstructions, and in 1994 he appeared in a BBC children's drama called The Boot Street Band. In 1995, he landed his first significant role on a series called Bramwell, a medical drama set in 1890s England. He played a central character in an episode of Season 1, an African petty thief named Charlie Carter, who lost his wife to childbirth and had to figure out how to support his newborn daughter. On 2 February 2023, Idris Elba met President Akufo-Addo and talked of his plan to build world-class studios in Ghana. Ghana will soon join the elite club of countries with world-class film studios, but this will require a policy that could attract top stars in the global movie industry, says Idris Elba. This is the end of our program today. See you on Intervlog same time tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon to get new video updates. Thank you for watching Intervlog. Thank you.